Hi Vogue, I'm Jacqueline and this is What's in My Bag. Jokes aside, I'm not yet at Vogue, but I have the best audience ever. And when I unbox my new Chanel 25 bag, the so-called Eat Bag of Chanel of the year, I promise to come back and give you not only my review, but also details about what it fits inside, details about the bag, measurements, comparisons with other of my Chanel bags. And in fact, I just came back from work and I came back home to do a few videos and then I'm going back to work. So I thought, you know what? This is the perfect time to give you a little bit of details of what fits in my bag, details about the bag itself, how I'm liking it, is it worth it so far, what improvements would I have loved to see about the bag. So you can get a better idea if you should add this bag on your wish list, because this bag is not only available right now, well, I shouldn't say available because it's a little bit hard to find. If you have listened my story time about the bag, then you know that there's a little bit of a wait list, but the good thing about it is that the Chanel bag is becoming a quote-unquote classic bag, meaning that we're gonna see it over and over again on different collections, perhaps not the same exact colors, but many different shades. Even later on in the year, in the Mété collection is coming on a beautiful tweed, metallic too. So we're gonna see this bag quite a bit. Now this bag comes in 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. I got the small one. The small one costs $6,000. I think the medium is $6,400, and I'm not sure about the price of the large size. Now, main difference aside to that size in general, the small one doesn't come with that little pouch as, say for example, if you have or you have been eyeing the Chanel 22 bag, this one is also a small size. It comes with this little pouch. The medium size of the Chanel 25 bag does come with such pouch, the same kind. So you're paying about what, $400 to get that extra pouch? I mean, if it's convenient for you, that's something that you have to figure it out. One of the main reasons why I decided to go with a small size is because I'm a short lady. I'm 5 and a cherry. So I'm quite petite, and a size medium was okay, but looking a little bit overwhelming in my frame, and size large is just like, it eats me. I can just jump inside and you know, the bag will carry me, in other words. Another thing to consider is, as of right now, this bag is available in caviar leather, which is known to be perhaps the most durable leather from Chanel. It has that pebble kind of finish, so it's easy to wipe down if you need to. And in this new collection, the 25S collection, the spring and summer collection from Chanel, they come in so many different colors. You have the beige one, the black one, a white one, pink, minty green, yellow, even denim. I mean, there's so many that you can choose from that is just quite amazing. Even a metallic silver shade, if you're into metallics. I mean, you have to pick and choose from so many different variations. In terms of the measurements, from here to here, it is 10 inches. From here to here, which is basically the main structure of the bag, is 7 inches. Now, if you count these flaps here, you're talking about an extra 5 inches for being total of 5 plus 7, 12 inches. But again, this to me doesn't count because I cannot fit any, I mean, like there's nothing. So here, obviously, it's just the structure of the bag. 5 inches in depth. The chain drop, it is a total of 13 inches. Now, this is not a crossbody hobo bag, but rather a shoulder hobo bag, and only shoulder. There's not really a way to adjust this chain. In terms of the hardware, is an antique gold. It's not shiny. The only part that is adjustable is this area right here, where you can just, let me show you, press the CC and just extend it. So if you want to have it completely open, or if you want to give it that more slouchy style, sorry, let me just try to do it like this. You just press again the 2 cc's, grab on the strap, and then just pull. I know you're gonna be like, Jacqueline, you're damaging the bag. I'm not damaging the bag. It is meant to be that way. Now, if I compare it to my Chanel 22 bag that I absolutely love, also a small size, as you can tell, even though it's small, you can fit quite a bit. In terms of measurements, this is, I mean, if I go just exactly to the seam, is 11 and a half. Likewise, 11 and a half from top to bottom, and the depth is 3 inches and a half. So if I compare it to this bag has a depth of 5 inches. And for the drop is 12 inches or up to, I would say 13 inches, depending on how much you scrunch the bag. Now, the difference between this bag and this bag, this one is just so flat and just so, I mean, it doesn't have really a structure that you can really flatten it up and keep it very, very close to your body. As you can tell, like this. So even if you feel it out, you can still like hug it and, you know, keep it towards you. While the Chanel 25, you kind of are able to do kind of the same thing, but not fully, because this does have some more structure. If you want to see an in-depth review of this bag, I have it here up on my YouTube channel. Another thing that I wanted to point out is the color. So the color of this bag is beige. That's the way that they are selling it at Chanel right now, is the beige bag. But if you have a beige classic flap, like the OG classic flap from Chanel, this is the color. And as I mentioned during my unboxing of the 25 bag, the color is different. You see, like the classic beige for Chanel, it does have a little bit more of a warmer tone, while this one is completely neutral. This goes with many, many colors. This one does, but leans more warm if you compare it to this one. This one is just completely neutral and not cool tone. You also have 2 side pockets. Now the side pockets, I will just tell you the measurement of what you can really get inside, like what portion of the actual pocket you can use. Is 6 inches from top to bottom and 4 inches across this side. So that's kind of like the space that you have to put in your items. And now to the part that most of you have clicked on this video for, what's inside my bag. Starting first, I think with the pockets, I carry my bag on my right shoulder. So I put here my iPhone. It does fit in there quite good. This is an iPhone 15 Pro, not a Pro Max. I mean, I think you can do a Pro Max. There's still room on the sides and a little bit on the very top. I'm pretty sure that with time, the leather will kind of like give in a little more and it will be easier like to put in and out my phone, but this is where I'm carrying it. On the other pocket, let's see, here I have something that I use all the time. That is my Touchland hand sanitizer. Always keep it very handy. If I haven't mentioned it yet, the pockets, they do have a glass magnetic kind of closure, which I think is just great. Sometimes, I mean, if you have it too full, you have to really like snap it in. Now going from the very top, let me tell you exactly what I have here. At the very top, my sunnies. I always have to have some sunnies, mostly for driving here in California. That's the way it goes. These are my Chanel sunglasses that I absolutely love. I love that they are kind of like aviator style, so they fit really well, but they are also polarized, so it helps a lot with the glare from the sun. So they always make me company. My little Chanel wallet. And this is actually a new one that I also unboxed it alongside this bag. So it's from the same collection, 25S, in this beautiful pinky tone. And while I have my cards, some cash, I always carry my business cards. Never fails. I always have to have my business cards in every single one of my bags, no matter what. My car keys, I do not have a special baggie for my car keys. I know that there are some key holders from LV, even Chanel and other brands, but honestly, to me, this little baggie from Dior that I got with a beauty purchase, I mean, like with every beauty purchase, pretty much, you get this bag. I put my key fob in there. What else? Talking about Dior. my hand cream. Love this hand cream. Is so nourishing. It smells amazing. This one is the one that has the j'adore smell. I love it, but it's not overpowering. I think it's really nice. And if you don't like any scent, they also have the same cream, like the same formula, but unscented. I just like that Christian Dior is written also in gold and it just doesn't have any pattern, so it's not too busy. If you're interested, I will make sure to link it on the description box below too. I also have a hair clip. This one, I'm pretty sure I got it at Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. And I do have an Amazon storefront, so just in case if you're wondering, yeah, I get my hair clips and so many other things at Amazon. I'm getting so used to carrying my DJI pocket. Very important if you're a content creator. This camera is amazing. It does have a stabilizer, so if you're walking and you want to record some videos while you're walking or driving, it's not going to show like the image is shaking. So such a great camera, fantastic camera. Icebreakers, I need to have some icebreakers all the time. My AirPods, which these are my old ones, and in fact I only have one because I lost the other one. My AirPods 2, I cannot find them, so I'm using these in the meantime while I find the other ones. And that's pretty much what I have in the big compartment. So the big compartment is just the one that it's open. Inside the bag you have one little pocket on this side and another tiny pocket on this side. And as you can tell, there's no closure to it. It's just basically an opening. And then you have not even a pocket, but it's basically the label of Chanel on this side. But I mean, you can call it a pocket, and I'm using it as a pocket. So I'm carrying there my DJI microphone that goes with the camera, my Chanel mirror, and then on the side pockets I have mostly lip products. If you know me, then you know me. This is a new lip balm from Tom Ford. Is a lip balm that I'm using right now. This is the shade Jet Set. They just came out with these lip balms in their new Soleil Blanc collection, which is the summer collection of the year. I also have a lip oil. This one is from Clarins in the shade 04 Pitaya. Love this one. I have my eye drops, and these are Allergy Eye Relief by Bizin, but these are my favorite ones and the ones that actually work for me without burning my eyes. Whenever I'm having an allergy and my eyes are like super red, this thing is just so good. A little scrunchie. This one is by the brand Sleep. So this is a silky scrunchie. Oh yeah, this is a must-have. This is by the brand Carrie Atelier, and it is a back hook. So it comes with a little pouch, which I really enjoy that it has that little detail right there, and then you just open it up this way. And this is really nice weighted, so it carries well your bag, so you can keep it close to you, and it's not on top of a chair or on top of the table or on your bag, you know what, or on the worst on the floor. You want to keep your bag right next to you, so this always goes with me. Oh yeah, and then I have a nail clipper. I always carry a little nail clipper because I never know if I need to cut something or if I break a nail, and I just want to make sure that it's fine. Sometimes I put a filer, but I haven't put a file here. But what's in the other pocket, you may ask? My total favorite lip volumizing treatment. This is by La Mer. In this color in specific, it's just an everyday. If I'm not wearing any makeup, just SPF, I go for this. Yeah, that's me. And as you can tell, it's almost gone, so I need to replenish. Oh, a little fragrance. This is Baca Rouge 540, just a little to go, and it's refillable too. Love it so much. So this one, I have a little vial of, this is Chanel Biarritz. This is also another of my favorite fragrances too. Like, this is more like just clean I was going to say model of duty. I'm not a model. But, it's like that clean kind of, after shower kind of fragrance that is not offensive to anybody. That's, it's just like nice and clean. And I just always like to carry one of these. This is a free vial, actually. So I always put some of those. Another lip oil. This is by Hermes. If I want a little bit more color, I always love to have this one. It's the shade Cola number 5. And it actually smells so good, like cola. Yeah. Like if you're drinking a Coca-Cola. So if you are, I don't know, if you are banned from Coke, you just need the lip oil, and that's fine. And then I always carry a little tea. And this is my favorite. This is a Moroccan mint. If I have any sort of like, if I don't know, like if I eat heavy and I feel that I have ate perhaps too much, always love to carry my mint tea. And that's it. Oh, why did I put, you see, I always put this one back because I just want to make sure I have it handy. And that's it. The bag is now, well, sort of empty. I have my phone here still. And the hand sanitizer on this side. Now, what do I think it needs an improvement? I think the bag, it's honestly amazing. I really enjoy it. I like it so much. I mean, it's totally understandable that this is the way to make it completely, I mean, not completely closed, but close as much as possible. Like this is how much you're able to close it. If you want to like, cinch it in and have the most privacy, mostly if you, I don't know, if you live in an area that, I don't know, big city, there's pickpocket, all of that, or you're going to visit an area like that. I totally get it. I wish though in a way that they will have still put kind of like a snap closure, just if you want, like kind of like a second option, kind of like the Chanel 22 bag that you have this snap closure here. That's just a personal preference. Not that it's a must, but something that I, just feedback right there. Like Chanel is listening to me and my feedbacks, right? Anyhow, that's that. And I know that they always like to have the Chanel name somewhere here. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it, but I think they could have done a bigger pocket in there. And in fact, even another big pocket on this side with a zipper. I think that would have been amazing in the smaller bag, as well as on the other bags too, just to give an extra side of comfort. Like if you have something that you want to keep it private and you want to zipper it, having those side pockets with a zipper, not these tiny ones, but perhaps just one, either on this side or this side, would have been nice. I think that would have been a really nice feature. Now, I haven't seen in person the big or medium bag, so I don't know if there's a zipper like pocket on either of the sides. That's something that I will be asking perhaps my client advisor if they have one available, and see if they can provide me with pictures. If they do so, I will make sure to share it with you either on this video or either on Instagram or TikTok. So let me know if you're curious about that, or if you even have a medium or large size 25 bag. Let us know. Share in the comments what are your thoughts, and if it has like a zipper pocket inside. I would love to know, and I'm sure many of us would love to know too. Okay, friends, that's what it fits in my bag. Those were the details about the bag, and my feedback. So far, I'm loving it. So far, yes, I'm considering to get even perhaps a second one. I think that would be nice. Let me know if you have this bag on your wish list while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I would love if you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. If you're on TikTok and Instagram, come and follow me there. If you like this video, if it serves you on any help, please give it a thumbs up. Share with friends and fashion lovers. If you're not done watching my content, I will be leaving a couple other videos at the end of the screen that I'm sure you're gonna love. See you then.